Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Brian, and today I'm talking Love Island Australia. This is Season 7, Episode 9. This is the Monday, November 10th episode. All right, so start off to the third week. We do end this episode on recoupling, which is nice. Good to see some movement and I think a pretty dumping that I'm okay with. And the other thing is, my opinion on somebody has changed drastically. I really like Mick now. I really enjoy him. I'm interested to see how his dynamic changes with somebody that went home today, but he he's why he's not taking the show super seriously, and I really enjoy it. And like he also just had one of my favorite. I don't know if it's a moment that's going to be topped this season or like in the last couple of shows that I've watched. So it's just like a funny ass moment. So I took a video of the screenshot. It's a pretty shitty screenshot or recording, but I'll put it in here just for context. But it's Kai's birthday today. Happy birthday! We don't care. Lacey wants to do something special for him. She enlists Mick to help her set up a picnic. He pretty much does all the work here, and this is kind of where I'm talking about. He tells her like, "Wait, maybe do these cheeses, do that." Gets a charcuterie board ready. Sets up the picnic area in the fire pit, like area of the villa, and he just a great moment where he's setting up the the picnic area, and Lacey and Kai are walking around, and they're starting to walk over and almost down to the steps. He hides behind one of the like stone barriers or walls, and then while they're walking down the steps, he like runs away like a spy. And I don't know if it's spy versus spy or something, but he's look his legs like really it just made me laugh. I really enjoyed it. I'll put the clip right while I was talking about it. Obviously, it was there, but it's great. Yana's still going through it, and like I said before, I don't blame her. I feel like she's in a really crappy position. She's dealt a really bad hand and dealt an even shittier hand tonight, and I just I think she's doing she didn't need to do what she did, but I mean again, her options were pretty bad, but we'll see how tomorrow goes, and then maybe that my opinion on her may change on the whole situation. But let's just see how that plays out as we go. But uh, da, da, da. Isabella's not enjoying her conversation with Mateo, and she says it's in a confessional, and I think that's kind of where he leans somewhere else when we do get the recoupling. Mick is messing around with Cooper while he's talking to Tamara, and I love this. Like, just I don't think I keep seeing the word stupid bullying around, but he's not bullying. He's just messing around with this dude, and Cooper is he's for being a big tough guy. He's super sensitive. His confessionals. He's all he's doing is dissing him, dick mix, stuff like that. But yeah, Cooper is a clown, and good to see him go. Foreshadowing. So then Mateo pulls Yana. Maybe they have something going on there. The conversation seemed okay, but remember, Mateo does have the choice for the bombshell. So they get a text to go around the fire pit. Sophie comes in, says that the bombshells are going to choose who they want to couple up with. Tamara chooses Mick, so not super surprising there. I didn't think she was going to pick Cooper. Just didn't get the vibes in there of a conversation that like she was really like loving that and things like that. So Mateo chooses Lacey, so that a little bit of I'm maybe a little bit surprised, maybe because like I don't know if he. I guess like your bombshells don't care who you go after, but if it was between the two, Yana's pretty open, so I just feel like that might have been like an easier path for him, and like just kind of how the rest of the recoupling plays out. Like Sophie's like, all right, let's we're gonna do recoupling here, but before Lacey's like, oh, I'm so surprised. Like, and I think some of the girls are starting to clock her words. It's like she's into whatever in front of her, and there's a reason. And I mean, this has happened on previous shows before. It's like when people are so surprised that somebody picks them, it's like your conversations. You're not you when you keep saying you're open, and you're like not like if you don't specifically say, especially to a dude, he's not just gonna do it. Like, you gotta spell it out for us, are these us dummies? So uh, we're gonna have full recoupling. The girls are gonna choose, so the guys go stand up. So I mean, it's pretty much chalk throughout the first couple. Sean goes first. He chooses Ross. No surprise. Isabel chooses Connor. No surprise. Gabby chooses Jotham. No surprise. I mean, Gabby and Jotham were like such a topic of the last couple. I feel like they're not even on screen anymore. It's really just like the Lacey show. Lacey, Yana, Kai. Don't want to see almost all those people. It's brutal. So then Yana has to choose between Cooper and Kai. She couples up with Kai, which is. I mean, I don't think she could win here because I don't think there's any connection with Cooper, and I just don't know why you go back with Kai. And like, for you to say that in a confessional that she's doing it for like, she kind of said in her speech too, like, this person has connections here. Lizzie's done you no favors. Why do you owe her anything? Like, she doesn't care about you. She doesn't. She, I think she's super calculating. She knows exactly what she's doing. Wants to be main character energy. I don't know why she did that. I mean, in the preview tomorrow, like Yana and Kai are kissing in the challenge, so they don't really seem to care that much. But it just in this moment, I was just like, ugh. And Cooper's like, good luck sleeping in the bed with your ex, and then Mick's like, good luck going home. Just digging him on the way out. It's just good because he's such a loser. Yeah, I don't know. And then some of the girls after the fact are just kind of like, when you had your chance to dump your ex after all the things you said he did to you, and you keep him. And I don't. I get that. I understand where people feel that. Um, Lacey has a conversation with Mick that like she would have left if Kai got dumped, and like, no, you wouldn't have. That is such bullshit. You would not have left. You would not definitely not left because that means you have to leave the show and your platform's over. Don't believe that at all. Like Anchorman, I don't believe you. There's no way that she would have done that. Not a chance. And then we get a preview for tomorrow, so it's like a fruit challenge. It looks like just people making out with each other, stuffing fruit in each other's faces. This is where we see Yana and Kai have to kiss in the challenge, but then Kai's like, "Hey, I saw Lacey and Mateo making out in the challenge. Like, what am I supposed to do?" It's like he's a boy too. Yeah. When you're so young on the show, it's funny. It's funny, but it should be good. I'm assuming that'll be another pretty decent week, strong week at least. Probably we get a bombshell on two, maybe tease one, maybe Wednesday we'll get one. I don't know. Because they were coming in pretty quick. I feel like every other day somebody was popping in, which I like. I mean, I think that should be the point of the show. Like, I don't care about the stories that the USA is now doing and like building these brands of the people. I just don't care. Especially when I don't like them. I don't know if I'm gonna do celebrities trader finale. I just don't even know. I just have so much going on in personal life and just like other shows. And um, we'll drop Amazing Race. Probably no edits today, this afternoon, just because again, don't care about the show either. We will have Traders Canada tomorrow. That's so that airs on Tuesday. We'll obviously have this. What else we have? Survivor, CBS Wednesdays, which is awful. The Golden Bachelor finale is also on Wednesday, which is awful. What else we got going on? I'm trying to think. I have Love and Hip Hop Miami, which I am excited about that. I do enjoy that show, even though it's just completely scripted and fake. Married at First Sight. Check that video out. Always do. It's fun. Those people are always interesting. And I think that's all I can remember off the top of my head. But somebody said Squid Games. I'll get to it. I'm not a huge fan of Squid Games in general, but maybe I'll do it if we got nothing else going on. But I appreciate everyone for watching. I'll be back tomorrow for episode 10. Let me know what you think about the episode, any comments about the people, couples, recoupling, whatever. And I'll talk to you tomorrow for the next one. Peace.